Honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom. Shalom to the hopefully elect.
Start to say that one for you.
I ain't.
I had one if you got some good in. This why you bring out precept. I'm gonna bring out this quick point, man. You know, just landing back on the pre-count. Like I say, man, the end of all things at hand, and it's going off on that point. You know, you got the elect man of Israel, the one outside of the elect that's understanding the truth, coming back to righteousness. And you got the rest of the world turning up in wickedness, man. And what ultimately, that's gonna lead to the end time, man. You feel me? That's part of prophecy. That's the Most High, you know, doing his job in righteous balance, man. You know what I'm saying? That we can bring forth their judgment for the end of the world.
I'm just gonna kick it off with this. Just one scripture, but you know it brings all of it together, right? It's 1 Peter 4:7. It say, "But the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer." So you know what I'm saying? The end of all things is at hand. Just like we say, man. Everything that you see, you know what I'm saying? You see buildings being built, you see cars going by, you see birds flying. You know, you just see a lot of shit going on, but the end of it, it's at hand, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have people who, you know, like the other scriptures and people say, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna come across scoffers and people like that saying, you know what I'm saying, the type of people say, you know, they were saying that back then, you know what I'm saying, and we here now, you know what I'm saying, but again, you know what I'm saying, he gonna come to you as a thief in the night, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna think all is well, you're gonna think ain't shit going on, you're gonna think, you know what I'm saying, the same thing with like the days of Noah, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be just like them. You're gonna keep going to and fro, partying, doing all this and that and the third. It's gonna come to you as a thief in the night, man.
Bringing back on that, because I got in it real fast. I was going to say, man, read from top, that first Peter 4:7.
1 Peter 4:7, it say, but the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer.
Just like I'm telling you, man, for the end of all things at hand, so the Lord took nothing to do on our end, man. He said, therefore be there sober and watch unto prayer, man. So anytime, you know, seeing that the end is at hand, seeing the end of all things being at hand, we gotta watch, man, and be sober and praying without ceasing, man. You know, making sure we're doing our job, keeping our hands to the cloud. That's why I'm just read this real fast to Isaiah. Like I tell you, man, the Lord gonna tell you, man, hey, know that make mention of the Lord. Hey, he says, what, keep not thy silence until what? Until you make Jews that praise the earth, man. Until they elect are exalted with Yahweh, until we back into that rulership. You know what I'm saying? Until we back in the kingdom, man. But this is Isaiah 62:6. It says, I have set up watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. You that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence, and give him no rest until he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise of the earth, man. So us seeing that the end of all things at hand, and we don't get a Lord no rest. We can't get a Lord no rest, man. We want the end to hurry up. We can't get a Lord no rest. We gotta be on our watchtower constantly, man. You know, and just like knowing that the end of times at hand, if you got your watchtower watching and praying into the end, man, you know, and watching, and you're gonna get caught up guard like the brother say, man. It's gonna come into it as a thief in the night. You know, you're gonna fall asleep in the watchtower, man. And trouble time will come upon you, man, at a while.
Just even going back to what she was saying about how the scripture I read, I said, watch unto prayer. And then you were saying, you know what I'm saying, prayer without ceasing. I'm just going to grab that for you, right? It's, I think this is 1 Thessalonians 5, and I just started 16. It says, rejoice evermore, pray without ceasing, and everything give thanks. For this is the will of the Most High, and Hamashiach Yahushua concerning you. Quench not the spirit, despise not prophesying, prove all things, hold fast to that which is good. That's the thing, man. We gotta quench not the spirit. Like the same, we gotta be on that watchtower. You know what I'm saying? You may, that just goes for all of us. You know what I'm saying? You may just living like how we gotta live it, right? And then a precept properly in here. You got a title. You know what I'm saying? You need to go ahead and do what you can. Get some precepts there. You know what I'm saying? Don't quench the spirit. You feel something in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Bring it out. You know what I mean? That could be edifying to somebody. You know what I'm saying? If not a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And really, the most important thing that like the elders, you know what I'm saying, the elder Apostle Gabar, he always talks about is, the importance of prayer. You know what I'm saying? He just made a video. He made a video about that maybe like a week ago now. You know, it's just important. You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I'm saying? You basically, you damn near got to beg the Most High. You know what I'm saying? To do such things keep the spirit with you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Bear with you, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Keep you in his good graces. You know what I'm saying? Because he can do away with you quick. You know what I'm saying? He can turn you to a reprobate mind quick, you know what I'm saying, in the blink of an eye. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pray without ceasing. You gotta make sure that you're keeping that relationship with him. Because at the end of the day, it's a personal thing, you know what I'm saying? You gotta work out your own salvation, right? So you know, like I just said, man, pray without ceasing.
I know, just a good point. Like I say, it's a personal thing. It's like person from Orlando, Jim Orlando always say, this a family affair. It's like a personal family affair, but it's in the public, amongst the heathen, amongst the other nations, man. But it's a personal thing between Israel and the Most High. There's victory that you see going on, the prophecies, everything that's taking place. This is because of the children of Israel, man. You know, the elect, man. This is what it's all about. Y'all shine that elect, and the Most High Yahweh, man. And just going back on what you're saying, you know what's something?
Now, I just had a point.
Go ahead.
I just had a point, like the brother was saying, man. I'm trying to find his precept, but earlier, both y'all saying how it's important to pray, because it's like if the Lord praying for us, you feel how much more we need to pray for our own selves, man. You feel me? If it's important for the Lord to pray, how much more is it important for us to pray? That's all.
That's what he said. He said, I pray Israel and the Most High, man. The Most High, he handpicked us. You know what I'm saying? He chose us. You know what I'm saying? So, but he chose Israel as a nation. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you know what I'm saying, to be able to be in his kingdom, right? To be able to enjoy his kingdom. But he chose the elect, you know what I'm saying, even more specifically. You know what I'm saying? He handpicked the elect, you know what I'm saying? Well, I can't say we, but you know what I'm saying, the elect was preordained, you know what I mean, from before the foundation of the earth. So it's definitely a personal thing with him. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important that you keep that, you know what I'm saying, relationship with him if you aspire to be a part of the elect, which who wouldn't, you know what I mean? It's something that you can't take for granted. You know what I'm saying? The Most High put the Spirit upon you to understand the prophecies of the book, understand the mysteries of this book. You know what I'm saying? Who are you to despise these type things? Who are you to make light of these type things? You know what I'm saying? You gotta take them as serious as your Yahushua would. You know what I'm saying?
Add on the point that I got to say, if it's personal thing, I'm say you damn near really got to beg the Most High, man. It's like you gotta look at that account how David and our forefathers talk to the Most High, man. Like I guess damn near cause that's really what it is. We damn near hopeless without the Most High, man. Without Yahweh Shai, we hopeless, man. We left for dead, basically. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I said, we got damn near bed, man. Look at how David and our forefathers talk to him, like they'll let the Most High know, man. I'm nothing without you, you know. If it ain't up to you giving me your spirit and keeping me in holy, I would be a wicked, wretched man. You know what I'm saying? I would be that old wretched man. I'll be that corner man if it wasn't for you or your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's that personal, man. You really gotta, keep a relationship. You gotta date the Most High, like people in the world, they think you can talk to God any kind of way, or you come to him any kind of way. Like my brother was talking about the other day. The Most High wants you a certain way, man. He wants you to be a certain type of man. Being a man in the truth. Because you gotta think, a man like the top row, you right there under your own shot. You feel me? In the order. You know what I'm saying? You right there, not like, you're not on the same level, but in order being. But it's the Most High Yahweh, man, women, and children, you know what I'm saying?
But I get what you're saying is, but what you're saying is, you an Israelite man.
Yeah,
that's what the power is.
That's my point.
Yeah, I'm just gonna read this right here. This is basically going back to the title, you know what I'm saying, the title or the topic of the, the account. You know what I'm saying, the end of all things, is at hand, right? So I'm just gonna read these quick two precepts, right? And honestly, if y'all want to read the other one, I can. It's Genesis 6 and 12 and 13. But I'm gonna read this just because it goes into it, right? This is Yahushua speaking. This is Matthew 24 and 36. Right? Well, I'll read 34. Just or damn, it's already good. I'll read up to 33 and just read on down until y'all get that, right? This is Matthew 24 and 33. It says, so likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. And like I was saying earlier, you know what I'm saying, your average, your average Jake, your average Eve, your average heathen, they'll look at this and be like, they said this generation not gonna pass, but if you did some studying, you realize, this is a thing for the new generation. You know what I'm saying? These are all the same spirits, going to and fro. the same ones that was back then, right? That's not the point of the count. So 35, verse 35, it says, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. Getting to the point, it says, but of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels in heaven, but my Father only. But at the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Two says, then two shall be in the field, and the one shall be taken, and the other left. Two women shall be grinding at the mill, the one shall be taken, and the other left. So, it's basically, this is how we're talking about the days of Noah, man. They were going to and fro, living life, you know what I'm saying, as if nothing was about to happen. Little they know a flood came, you know what I'm saying, and boom, everything was wiped away. But, you go with that?
Yeah, Genesis.
You got it.
Now, I'm just going to read this verse. I'm saying, like the paraphrase where it says, there's no new thing under the sun, man. And I'm going to start at verse 11. This is Genesis chapter 6 and verse 11. It said the earth also was corrupt before Yahweh, and the earth was filled with violence.
Same way it is right now, man. Especially,
Should start
like I
at
said,
9.
So what?
I was saying, it's like I was saying, you should start at 9 because you good.
Start now right there. I can still do that.
This Genesis chapter 6 and verse 9. It says, these are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man and a perfect in his generation, and Noah walked with the Most High. And Noah begat 3 sons, Sem, Ham, and Japheth.
Shem, Ham, and Japheth. You know what I'm saying? We know, we as Hebrew Israelites, we come from Shem. You know what I'm saying? You got your Hamites, we come from Ham, the so-called Africans. And Japheth, you know what I'm saying? Those are like the Grecian people of that nation.
This is verse 12, or verse 11. So like Genesis chapter 6 and 11, it says, the earth also was corrupt before Yahweh, and the earth was filled with violence. And the Most High looked upon the earth.
Like I was saying, like the brothers giving us Dallas, how they were saying, like even before, like you may see some things here and there, you know what I'm saying, there's like an earthquake, or you know what I'm saying, somebody got murdered, or, you know what I'm saying. It wasn't as rampant as it is now, but like I said, nowadays, man, somebody getting shot every day. You know what I'm saying? Somebody getting ran. It's just a bunch of shit happening every day.
Like evil shall increase.
Exactly. Nowadays. Say, man, like I saw an article. I think it was like 1,000 earthquakes in a few hours or something like that. It's a lot of shit happening. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, man, it's easy to see if you're paying attention to the signs, but you know what I'm saying? It's not.
And going back to I think is it Proverbs or the song? The world is given to the hands of the wicked. Job. And it's obvious now. I think Matthias Nabot was going into it, but even Esau know he the devil. Even other white people hate white people. You feel me? Because they know who the wicked is. They know who pollute the water. They know who rape children. They know who killed children. A so-called Negro to the world. So I ain't gonna say it's gonna be a good thing, but it's gonna be like it's almost gonna be like a comfort. You feel me? Especially to the elect, because every time we look up, Esau got his hands in some shit. You feel me? So-called white man. All right.
Just before I press the point, to not stop that though. Like you were saying, man, the cat out of the bag. Everybody know who the so-called devil is, man.
That's right, man.
It's that son of perdition be revealed. Who is that son of perdition, man? That's Esau Edom, man. You know what I'm saying? And just like you say, the cat out of the bag. Just like I was reading, I went reading. It was the news was playing in the gym. I was in the gym. It was saying how that the American dream is damn near going to waste. Because they were just saying how people ain't making enough yearly to even live up to the American dream.
This shit a nightmare.
You see what I'm saying? They seeing that this place is shit. So they seeing that the American dream is flawed. That's just something Esau, deceive you, trick you in to thinking this is a big wonderful place, that the ways of his living, the ways of his world is wonderful. And that's how they really gonna deceive and trick most people into taking the MOTB. But first, they gotta get you out of comfort. So you can't go to him. You can't go to nobody but him. You see what I'm saying? Because you gotta think, like you say, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. He that power source of running the world and the need of your worldly accessories.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But not too much on that. I looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt. For all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth. And the Most High said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them, and behold, I will destroy them with the earth.
And that's just the thing. Like I say, man. Like the count. Time is at hand, man. Like we I think it's 13 again.
13. And it says, and the Most High said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me.
It's come before him. You know what I'm saying? What that means? It's you know what I'm saying? It's before me. It's right here. You know what I'm saying? It's at hand. You know what I mean? That's just how it is right now, man. The time is at hand. You see, like I said earlier, you see shit running rampant. Man. You see just a bunch of iniquity, wickedness. You know what I'm saying? Just everything. You know, the men of the Lord are vexed at this point. You know what I'm saying? Constantly. You know, you can't go outside without being vexed. You can't come on TV without being vexed. You can't do nothing. The only way to not be vexed, you know what I'm saying, is to be in the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way. You know what I'm saying? That's our comfort. You know what I mean?
And this guy, I just want to bounce out that he's going down to verse 14, like verse 14. The Most High tell Noah what to go ahead and create the ark and give him his instructions. And that's what we doing, man. We seeing that the end of all things is coming. We seeing that the end of all flesh is coming for the Most High. So what? We making that spiritual ark, man. We preparing that spiritual sacrifice before the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready for the end of all things. So hopefully, Lord, that we can be saved, man. That we can be saved by each other time. You know what I'm saying? But that's what Noah did. The Most High gave Noah instructions and his family and sons instructions, and he followed them. But what the rest of the world do? They weren't hearing Noah. They didn't hear what the Most High had to say. So what? Ultimately, they were destroyed with the flood, man. But those that followed those instructions and continued their way on that path, and Lord, wouldn't they be saved, man? You know what I'm saying? The same way it was a remnant then, he had 8 people, Noah and his family, man. You know what I'm saying? The same way it's gonna be a remnant now, on the elect, man.
That's really just a quick side note. That's really a good point, right? Because he was, you know, he was telling people, you know what I'm saying? He was saying, you know, like shit finna happen, but they weren't listening, right? But ultimately, that was in the Most High plan anyway, because he knew he wanted to start the world over with Shem, Japheth, and Ham. Like the Most High had a plan the whole time. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, those was his elect folks. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it just had to play out.
Well, Enoch was there at that time. Enoch was going crazy with one of the people. Enoch was so zealous. Most High said, man, what? I'm gonna beam you up. I'm gonna take you into the heavens, into the end time beat, man. And that's special, man. You gotta think that's special. You gotta think how on fire he was, man. How zealous he was for the truth at the time, and just how much he really believed in the Most High word. Really believed, because him that belief in that faith, he knew the Most High wasn't no lie. He knew that damn flood coming, man. Y'all better listen. Y'all better get with the program. Get ready to get this off, or y'all ain't gonna be left. You know what I'm saying? That's the same way we doing now on the scripture scene. You either gonna come back and serve your house by shooting outside, the one on shooting this guy, you're an Israelite, or you gonna get left behind, man. You gonna die to land your captain, man. So, you got something?
Nah, just quick point, like you were saying, man. Like through the spirit, we, you know, spiritually we lie. Spiritually we know it, cause like you feel me. The Most High always set up righteous men to warn the people. You feel me? You feel me? What was it? Noah, he prophesied 100 years before the flood came. So it's like Most High always sent his prophets to warn people, and like going to the title of hand, like all things the end of all things is at hand. The end of us prophesying is almost at hand, man. Going into Amos 8 and 11. You feel me? It's a scripture that say that, but it's a time and place for everything. You feel me? It's a parable like a marriage and a feast.
I was gonna go into something, I was just gonna bring this out. You know, just going back on the topic. You know how we saying, man, that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. And I going into the title, what the end of all things at the end. And it's really the end of what Esau's kingdom, man. It's really the kingdom being translated from one to another, man. It's really from the kingdom being ruled by the wicked to the kingdom being ruled by the righteous.
Trading places.
You know what I'm saying? But this is Joel 18. And I'll start at verse 5. This is Joel 18:5. It says, yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. The light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out with him. The steps of his strength shall be straightened, and his counsel shall cast them down. For his fight not gonna shine no more. That's his rulership. That's him being that bully in America, man. That's him ruling the nations, man. It's him having that power over the nations, power over the people, controlling the food, controlling the GMO food, controlling everything, man. Just having complete dominance. And just like it's going down, just like it reads going down, man. It says what? For he is cast into a net by his own feet and welcome upon the snare. And that just show you how powerful and how beautiful Most High is, because what? He gonna make this devil fall into the trap of his own hands, man. Esau set the trap. He laying the foundation for his own destruction, man. With him trying to put the MOTB into place, with him trying to project and push this new world order that they trying to do on society, man. That's them pushing the end. That's them pushing the end of their kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like it. But going to your point, you know what I'm saying, about how Edom, you know what I'm saying, Esau, you know what I'm saying, how they did, you know, he right here, but you know what I'm saying, like they say, it's basically switching places, right? So this just bring that one up, second Ezra 6, and I started 6. It says, then did I consider these things, and they were all made through me alone, and through none other. By me also they shall be ended, and by none other. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall the end of the first, or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth? He said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. You know what I'm saying? And even going back to the point of Genesis, I think it's 25, when he was, when the Most High was talking to Rebecca. Rebecca was confused, you know what I'm saying, what was going on with her stomach. She was asking, you know what I'm saying, the Lord why. Right? And he was basically saying, you know what I'm saying, that the younger the older shall serve the younger. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this is just gonna play out, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's just how it's gonna be, you know. And Jacob gonna be the beginning of the kingdom, you know what I'm saying? And Esau gonna be at the bottom, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be in chains for 1,000 years. And at some point it's gonna be them no more. Right?
Because all they are righteous and wicked decrees. That's what I'm going to do.
You gotta really read the book of Obadiah, and it's gonna tell you.
Let's read this real fast, brother. Hold on.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to the other, man. But by these unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit of Esau, man. All this wicked, unrighteous doings by Esau, Edom, and other nations, man. What the kingdom gonna be translated from one people to the other, man. So like I was saying, Esau trying to push that new world order, man. Esau trying to push this feminism, being a transformer. You know, trying to take the MOTB, trying to take everything neutral. You know, just even with the world, you know, creating a breach station, trying to get another currency, man. That's leading to the end of the world, man. That's leading to the kingdom being translated from one to the other, man. That's leading to the end of their rulership, man. The end of their time of rulership, man. You see what I'm saying? And just jumping from that, I'm gonna read this Colossians real fast. This is Colossians chapter 1 and 13. We talk about the Most High, man, and he says, who have delivered us from the power of darkness and have translated us into the kingdom of his dear Son. That's what's happening, man, with the end of all things being at hand in this kingdom. The Most High delivering us from the power of darkness, man. That power of darkness, what? The Esau, Edom, man, the rest of this world, man. And we know, like the scripture say, paraphrasing, what? Darkness covered the earth, gross darkness to people, man. The Most High delivering us from that darkness with what? With the truth of his light, man. With his words, man. And then it says, and have translated us to the kingdom of his dear Son. How we getting translated to the kingdom, man? Through the words, through the spirit of Yahweh Shai being built up in the spirit, man. It's like the scripture say, and that's a spiritual thing to think about. Like the scripture say, no flesh shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. It's the spirit, and the spirit that saves. Like the scripture say, what? It is the spirit that quickeneth and maketh alive, man. The spirit is the spirit of Yahweh Shai. That's quickening and bringing you out of the grave. It's like the parable with the dry bones, man. You feel me? When you receive these words, when you receive the words from Yahweh Shai, man, the spirit, you waking up, you quickening and being alive, man, by keeping these things that's written therein.
It's the same thing that happened to Adam. You know what I'm saying? Adam was just he was just a man, you know what I'm saying, to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? He breathed that breath of life into him. That's how he got the understanding. You know what I'm saying? That's where the understanding came from. You know what I'm saying? It's that breath of life. Like I said, it's the spirit that quickened him. And without the spirit, none of us, you know what I'm saying, be up here. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't of the word of the Most High, none of us be able to you know what I'm saying, understand, you know what I'm saying, the scriptures. We should be looking at them as any other Jake would. You know?
And that's how you know the elect is from that lineage, man. That's how deep it goes. It go all the way back to Noah. It go all the way back to Noah. Because what? Those 8 people, you know, all them, they're the only ones that got it, man. They're the only ones that understood that the Most High, when he said, this is what's going to happen, man. This is exactly what's going to happen. If we don't do this, then we're going to die in the flood. You know what I'm saying? And just like after the past time, what he said he had, was it 12,000 men or 7,000 men? like you know that they grew into the 144 that they account when he was like he had I want to say it was 7,000 or 12,000. Like I have prepared, you know, that they didn't bow down to the image of Baal. You know what I'm saying? Baal. So much paraphrase, rough paraphrase. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it is. It's the same. It's the same root. It's the same way. That's why I like to say, ain't nothing new under the sun, man. It's the same spirits back. The same ones that believe in the ancient days, man, knew. Same ones back here now believe. Same ones that scoffed and didn't believe. They came up with this commandment of the Lord. They think the destruction wasn't gonna come. Same ones that don't believe now, just like the people down. They don't believe it's gonna be a nuclear destruction, man. They can't see it. They think everything is gonna. That's why the schools say what? So they say what? Peace and safety. Then shall some destruction come, man. Because Esau constantly deceiving these people. That's what it means to be a devil, what? To be a deceiver, man. See, he got these people drunk. He got these people in the loop. But you hold that, you got it.
It's really one of my favorite chapters too. But we'll just start, just get the point, just straight to the point. It's Romans 11:4. It says, "But what saith the answer of the Most High unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed to the knee, who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal. Even so, then at this present time also there is a remnant according to the election of grace."
Like I tell you, man, it was always a remnant according to the election of grace, man. The Lord already knew he was gonna have grace on Noah and his sons, man. But it was according to the election, man, of grace, man. It's like he got 7,000 men, which supposed to be what, and then it grew to 144,000, and then what? You still got that remnant that's gonna be saved, man. You see what I'm saying? Like we were discussing earlier, man. That's why I said, like I people saying, it's always good to go that extra mile, man. For edification's purpose, because what? Not only was the 144,000 start with those men and that men, but you still gonna have that remnant of people that's gonna be saved too, man. You had women and children and other people. It's a great multitude. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? And those people that's gonna be saved with, according to that election of grace, man. The ones that the Most High, when you believe, man, you kept the faith. Do it all. You always believed in Yahweh. You believed in the name. You knew what I said was true. You never dishonor me. You know what I'm saying? Same with the elect man.
That's why it's because I'm gonna read on down a little bit. But that's why it's so important to know. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so important, to understand how fragile this thing is, or how this is like how precious it is. You know what I'm saying? To be able to have this faith, to be able to have this knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, man, we could be walking around just like those dry bones. You know what I'm saying? Who don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Especially like your average. You know what I'm saying? JC lover, you know what I'm saying? Your average Muslim, whatever other religion, man-made religions that you want to talk about, we could be just like them, thinking they know something but don't know a lick of shit. You know what I'm saying? But to keep going, right? This Romans 11. Well, I just started 5 again. It says, "Even so, then at this present time also there is a remnant according to the election of grace. And if by grace it needs no more works, otherwise grace is no more grace. But if it be of works, then it is no more grace. Otherwise work is no more work." It says, "What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded." And that's the thing, man. We, at one point we were blinded. You know what I'm saying? At some point we didn't know. You know what I'm saying? What was going on? You know what I'm saying? But when we woke up, you know what I'm saying? It came to us as as something precious, not precious, but precious. You know what I'm saying? Like how the scripture say, man, this wisdom is far above those rules, man. Or like it's another scripture, I think it's in the Wisdom of Solomon. You know what I'm saying? It's saying, man, if you know what I'm saying, if you gonna desire any type of riches, you know what I'm saying, what thing is better than what rich is better than the wisdom of the Most High? You know what I'm saying? There's nothing better, right? To keep going, right? I'm reading 7 again. It says, "What then? Israel has not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election has obtained it, and the rest was blinded." That's these 2 thirds, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, they were blinded. That's why if you have a conversation with one of these folks, you gotta understand, man, they're not getting it. Doesn't go on by. You know what I'm saying? That's your people. You know what I'm saying? You do what you're supposed to do. You warn them. You know what I'm saying? Not you know what I'm saying, the blood out of your hands. And, like Paul was saying in Acts. You know what I'm saying? You did your job. You know what I'm saying? It's not for them to get. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, they're just marketing themselves. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta, before you finish out, just really having that spiritual understanding and knowing that the Most High got a spirit on the truth.
You about to read 8.
You just want to read on down.
No, I'm saying, hey, what you about to read?
I wouldn't read it, I was just giving a point.
Yeah, read 8 though. Go ahead with your point, man.
Now, yeah, I was just saying, like the brother said, you tell somebody the truth and they reject it. I was saying, that's how you know the Most High got a spirit on them to reject the truth. And like those that receive it, what they got the spirit of truth on them to receive it. You know what I'm saying? It's all according to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Because I was gonna say, because on the corner says you want the spirit not to accept it, it's not receiving the truth, but you got the spirit of truth that the Most High sent on those according to that grace, what to receive it and accept it, man.
That's right. Even King David prayed for that. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm gonna read. And you tell me, you know what I'm saying? That's these things he's telling about me to them, right? So this is Romans 11:8. It says, according to as it well, I'm gonna read it simply again, just to bring back the point, right? It says, what then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. According to as it is written, the Most High hath given them a spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, unto this day. So it's the Most High who did this thing, right? Verse 9, it says, and David said, let their tables be made a snare and a trap and a stumbling block and a recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened that they may not see, and bow down their back always. You know what I'm saying? So this is the point. You know, if you, the Most High ain't want you to get it. You're not going to. You know what I'm saying? That's why it ain't no point trying to sit there and go back and forth with these people all day long. You know what I'm saying? You wasted your breath. You know what I'm saying? You casting pearls into swine. You know what I'm saying? As your house house in there. It's pointless.
I wouldn't bring it again, but you definitely on point, man. This Romans 11:8. This Romans 11:8, and the reason, according as it is written, God hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear until this day. Being that, like bro said, if they don't get it, you feel me, keep moving. But the thing is, most I got it set up, they don't even want to get it. Like they don't even care. They don't even care to get it. You feel me? When it's paraphrasing, they say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us. But you know, prophesy deceitful things. So most I he said they're so perfect that they don't even they feel like they winning when they don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying they losing. And then that spirit of slumber, it go both ways, right hand and left hand. Cause like you said earlier, you know, your point being that you feel me, it had to be a lineage, it had to be like a family thing, but not according to the flesh, but to the spirit. You feel me? Going all the way back to Noah, Lot, Job. You feel me? David. These men are family, but family in the spirit. You feel me? Of course, they don't all have the same flesh.
Yeah, I was gonna say just people, you know, Christians. On the flesh level, yeah, of course, they all Israelites.
Right? Yeah, they kind of on the flesh level, they all Israelites. But through the spirit, these people are they family, man. And on the left hand, the wicked are family. You feel me? Because they all got the same spirit. And I mean, brothers get it.
But just to go off that point, I know you're on it, but just to go off that point, like saying, look at our family. It's like you talking to the Pharisees and you know, look at people, like say what?
You are your father.
The devil. You know, you tell them that. But go ahead,
I'm going to read this right quick. This is Job 21, and I started 7. It says, wherefore do the wicked live, become old, and are mighty in power. Their seed is established in their sight with them, and their offspring before their eyes. Their houses are safe from fear, neither is the rod of the Most High upon them. Their bull gendereth and faileth not, their cow calveth and casteth not her calf. They send forth their little ones like a flock, and their children dance. They take the timbrel and the harp, and rejoice at the sound of the organ. They spend their days in wealth, and in a moment go down to the grave. Therefore they say unto the Most High, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of thy ways. What is the Almighty that we should serve him, and what profit should we have if we pray unto him? I just keep reading. It says, lo, their good is not in their hand. The counsel of the wicked is far from me. You know, that's man. Like you were saying earlier, they don't desire the ways, you know what I'm saying, of the Most High. They don't care to know. You know what I'm saying? They, if anything, like they said, they told the Most High to depart from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, get away from me. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to do that. You know? That's the mind of Jake nowadays.
That's how you know these people are sick. Like they spiritually ill for real. Like how people what you know the world say crazy or lunatic or insane. Like these people really are insane. Like they really bugged out.
That's why I was trying to ancient days, he would judge the very right type of people, but not rid of it. He was the one to come heal them. That's why he said, what, he come for those in a position, but those who are in need of a position. You know, if you're not sick, you're not going to need a doctor. Your house has to be in that position.
Trying to make them whole.
Yeah, you feel me? You need your house has to be in that position to make a whole, man. And just, that's not the point, man, like I was saying, man, about the wicked not being able to get it. It's just like we said earlier, and the earth was given to the hands of the wicked, being South, even the other nations. Just how they time for to be put to an end, the same way as the wicked 2/3 of the wicked of the world for to be put to an end. You gotta think these the wicked people, they out here living lavish, man. They living good. Why? Because they getting blessed by the spiritual demon Satan, by the God of this world, man. You feel me? Who is God of this world? Spiritual demon Satan, and also Esau Edom, man. What? Because they living in that wicked lifestyle. They getting blessed on the left hand side, man. They living richly, man. So they also gonna be put out too with the wicked, man. That's just hold on, I got you. Just real quick, precept. Just two quick precepts. You had just read that Job 21. I'm gonna jump down to 17. It's Job 21:17. Because it's going to back, you know, how the wicked, how the end of all things are here, man. So the wicked, you know, they time is being put to an end. So this Job 21:17. How often is the counter of the wicked put out, and how often comes their destruction upon them? The Most High distributes sorrows in his anger, man. So just like I tell you, man, how often is the counter of the wicked put out, and how often comes their destruction upon them, man. So the Most High finna put their counter out and bring the destruction upon them. Not just out here, like I was saying, but the wicked of this world in general, man. Even the wicked of our people, man. What they've been living initially, man. They've been, like you said, they ain't been desiring to keep the ways of the Most High. They ain't want to hear that. Just like the rest of the nation, man. They wanted to walk on their pride, do their own things. So what? And they can't finna be put out, man. And it's another quick piece up. This is about out there. Working that. This Proverbs 24:20. It says, "For there shall be no reward to the evil man, and the candle of the wicked shall be put out." So I can tell you, man. And the Most High not coming to bring a reward to the evil man. He's not coming to bring a reward to Esau, Edom, and the rest of the nations for their wickedness, or bring a reward to the rest of the world. A lot of people live in wickedness, man. It says what? But the candle of the wicked man shall be put out. He comes to where they candlestick. What? That's taking their spirit from them, man. It's taking their power, man. Sounds like we were going to earlier.
I'm just going to that the thing about the candlestick and how that's even related to the, you know what I'm saying, to the ones amongst our people, you know what I'm saying, the Israelites, right? It's Revelations, I started at 2, right? This is Yahushua speaking. I read letters, right? It says Revelation 2:2. It says, "I know thy works and thy labor and thy patience, and how thou canst not bear them which are evil. And thou hast tried them which say they are apostles and are not, and hast found them liars." And we see a lot of those, you know what I'm saying, with all these different camps. You know what I'm saying? It's where they're bringing out the truth. They ain't doing nothing but deceiving the people. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So verse 3, it says, "And has borne and has patience, and for my name's sake has labored and has not fainted. Nevertheless, I have someone against thee, because thou hast left thy first love. Remember, therefore, from whence thou art fallen, and repent, and do the first works, or else I will come unto thee quickly and remove thy candlestick out of this place, except thou repent." You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, man. You gotta come back to your first love. Like I say, when you first get into this truth, man, you more on fire than fire yourself. You know what I'm saying? But it's easy for somebody to you know, start getting, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You start quenching the spirit. You know, once you get a little built up, you get a little bit of knowledge, you think, you know what I'm saying, all that study is hard. Yes, you do, man. Cause like I say, he can take that candlestick from you. He can give you a what's the word? Reprobate mind. You know what I'm saying? Easy. You know what I'm saying? And I just read verse 6 just because it deals with, you know what I'm saying, those of like the faith of Christianity or whatever. Right? Verse 6 it says, But this thou hast, that thou hatest the deed of the Nicolaitans, which I also hate. Right? And if you do your, you know what I'm saying, do your research on who the Nicolaitans are, right? These are the type of people who do, you know, they feel like they can do sin continually because they believe that, right, they cover over grace and faith. They can just do whatever sin they want. You know what I'm saying? But love of the Most High covers all that. You know what I'm saying? That's, when you look at it for face value, that's exactly how these Christians think. They think that they can, you know, they can eat pork. They think that they can, you know, they can get tattoos. They feel like they can cut their hair bald. Women feel like they can cut their hair short. You know, you know, men think they can cuff their head when they pray. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that they feel like they can do, you know what I'm saying, because they quote unquote covered by grace, you know what I'm saying? Which we are, but not to the extent that they say. You know what I'm saying? They take it to an extreme.
That's their reprobate mind, you know. When you enter it, what you supposed to do, thinking, like you say, they can go out and sing, and they serving the Most High.
Quick point. Going back to like you said, I not to quench your spirit, and I just want to grab the definition of quench, man. This is quench, and this is the Google definition. It reads, satisfies one thirst by drinking. And I think that's Isaiah when the Lord told us come drink, come eat for free, man. Talking about His word. That's how you stay. That's how you not quench your spirit by conscience. I got that quote. Brothers don't go a day without going to the refrigerator to get something to drink. Or brothers should go a day without doing a lesson, you feel me? Or reading a chapter. Or you feel me? Whatever, man. So get kind. Like I said, like Trill say, quit not the spirit, man. That's all.
That's the thing, man. If you can go a whole day without thinking about the Most High, and man, spirit can't possibly be with you. Because ultimately, you know what I'm saying, if you the scripture say, man, you gotta be spiritually minded. If you being spiritually minded, at least the thought of the Most High will come across you. At least the thought of, you know what I'm saying, praying or just saying a name, you know what I'm saying, just saying brought it through your house, shot. You know, even saying something like that should come to your mind on the daily. You know what I'm saying? If you don't even mention the Most High in a day, man, I don't understand how you can really say the spirit is, you know what I'm saying, dwelling with you.
Or like you know, brothers, he would just feel, you know, a slight bit of shame, man. You know, like you do better, like, you know, like a child, man. Like you know, like you being the sons of the Most High, being the sons of Yahweh, you know, like a child. You know, you're not living up to your father's expectations, man. So you kind of got that shame, kind of, you know, you just you kind of got your head down, you got a poop face, you know.
And it really ain't fed from the spirit, man. And that's why going to that parable, that's why our Lord said, you wicked and slothful servant. Because like I said, it ain't fed to the spirit. Because brothers are saying, the spirit, the same way you got to water a plant, man. The same way you got to water the spirit. You got to feed the spirit. The spirit, just like a baby needs things, the spirit needs things, man. Like I said, Most High give you the spirit and you don't take care of it, you feel me? He gonna take it from you.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 16. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth, man. You gotta think. Hey, we the one that need Yahweh by saying Yahweh. He don't need us. Understand? The same way that He chose us to come to the truth, the same way He can choose us to throw us away from the truth. You understand? And it just come with, because you being slothful, you know what I'm saying? You think you ain't got to put in the work, man. Hey, it's much more work that has to be done, man. You know, just because we're living in the end days, just because, you know, we see prophecy, you know, rolling, coming in fast, just because we see the war and shit happening. Hey, you still got to put the work in, man. Can't wait till you get to the fourth quarter, then now you jogging down court. Now you ain't even intending to shoot the shot. Now you ain't even trying to be a playmaker. Nah, man, you gonna get taken out the game, man. Same thing in the spirit.
Quick point. I just want to say, because it's a lot of brothers like that in Israel, man. Like Trill say, you neither hot nor cold. You feel me? You gotta, like I said, knowing the name is not enough. It's a privilege. Yes, but knowing the names and knowing your Israelite is not enough, man. It's like Trill say, you either gotta be hot or cold, man.
Quick precept, back it up, the calm point, like you were saying, man, yeah, we may be living in the last days, you know, we close, you know, you see the Christ stand compared. Like I say, it's still a lot to be done. It's like we talking about all week. This is quick precept, this is Matthew 24 and verse 45. It says, who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord hath made ruler over his household to give them meat in due season. Blessed is that servant whom the Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. Verily I say unto you, that he shall make him ruler over all his goods. So he's telling you, man, like a question asked, it says in the beginning, who is that faithful and wise servant? Which is like going back to the parable, what, even in Matthew and Luke 19, the wicked and slothful servant, he didn't want to flip his talents, he didn't want to do the work. So now the Lord telling you, who is that faithful and wise servant? Who is that faithful and wise one? He said, blessed is the servant whom the Lord, when he comes, shall find so doing. Like you said, we still got work. We still should be doing the work, keeping the faith until the return of Yahweh Shah, man. Until he crack that sky, brothers should still be moving in the spirit. Like you said, brothers still should be having that kingdom mindset. They still should be doing the work of some sort. You know what I'm saying? Because of course, I know the family of the world gonna come. You're not gonna be able to go preach highways, byways. But you still gotta be moving in the spirit. You still gotta be walking as that man of the Lord and Yahweh Shah, man.
Just because I want to read on down about strength, right? So really, I basically leave off from the point. So basically, the point that you was making, because you kind of said the same thing. So Luke 12:43, it says, "Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. And of a truth I say unto you, that he will make him ruler over all that he hath." That's the thing, man. That's really the ultimate goal. Man, we trying to get that, trying to get that, that reward. You know what I'm saying? In the kingdom. That's. I mean, at the end of the day, what really matters is pleasing the Most High, doing His will. You know what I'm saying? Do what He wants you to do. But that's what you're striving for. You know what I'm saying? To be a part of that kind of ceremony. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. Verse 45 it says, "But if that servant say in his heart, My Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to beat the men servants and maids, to eat and drink and to be drunken, the Lord of that servant will come in the day when he looketh not for him, and at an hour when he is not aware, and will cut him asunder, and cut him in sunder, and will appoint him his portion with the unbelievers." So you're gonna be just like the unbelievers, man. You're gonna be just like the heathens. You're gonna be just like average Jake. You're gonna be just like the 2/3. You're gonna put you right with them, no matter how much that you give. And you want to give it up. You want to take advantage of it, or like I say in Second Ezra, you know what I'm saying? You want to use the ways of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? While you have liberty to do so, all right, He's gonna treat you like something. You know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing you can do, right? There's nothing you can hide, right? So verse 47, it says, "And that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes." You know what I'm saying? So especially if you're a man of the Lord now, like Brother Kyle was saying, man, you want to start. You know what I'm saying? You want to start hooping and all this in the first 3 quarters, and then the 4th quarter comes out, you want to start jogging around. You know what I'm saying? That's dumb, man, because you know what you're supposed to be doing. You got a job to do. You know what I'm saying? But you want to stop. All right, you're going to see that punishment. You're going to be beaten with many stripes because you knew better. I can read, get the point out, right? Verse 48, it says, "But he that knew not, and did commit things worthy of stripes, shall be beaten with few stripes. For unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall much be required. And to whom men have committed much, of him they will ask the more." You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, man. You can't, Most High, that's us. You know what I'm saying? We were given a lot. If you give this wisdom, you give this truth, that's heavy, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? To be given these things. So you can't treat it as something like that. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, like I said, you gonna get those many stripes.
Back off the first point, man. This is Luke 19, verse 13. It reads, "He called his 10 servants, and delivered them 10 pounds, and said unto them, Occupy till I come." It's the same parable I read in Matthew about Most High giving a servant those pounds, for them to flip those pounds, those talents. You know what I'm saying? In Matthew, it say the talents. But in Luke, it say the pounds. So, and what is that telling those pounds? That's the spirit, man. Like we were talking about today. The Most High give you the spirit, like you said, that infectious spirit. The Most High give you that spirit, give you that talent, those pounds, and He telling you, hey, do something with it, man. Make magic happen. So, and then, like he said, what he delivered them the 10 pounds. He said unto them, "Occupy until I come." And what are you doing? He said, "Occupy until I come." So just like going back on the point Khan made, and brother was saying, we're supposed to be doing this work all the way until the Lord come, man. That's what we're supposed to be occupied. We're supposed to be occupied in the truth, man. His word and salvation sake for the elect, man. And during their plans for the elect sake, man. You know what I'm saying? Building up those that want to come and serve the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
That's why the Lord say, so like that's why the Lord say, "He that endure to the end, the saints shall be saved."
It's not something that you can. I mean, let's just continue the point, man. It's not something that you can just, take off with, man. Like if you work a job, you work a little 9 to 5, they may actually be, or you might build up some vacation time. This ain't one of them. This ain't one of them type jobs. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking to myself and speaking to really all the brethren. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I say, man, it's easy to get wrapped up in the world because we constantly, you know what I'm saying? We in the world. You know what I'm saying? But as scripture say, we in it, but we not of it. You know what I'm saying? You're in a carnal mind. You're in a carnal place. You know what I'm saying? So like that saying goes, like with the police or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You might not be doing that. You know what I'm saying? But you're around it. So you're guilty by association. But if you're being circumspect, if you're being diligent, you know what I'm saying? You keep yourself out of the wrong places. And you're gonna be in good places.
That's why it's always important to be circumspect, man. You know, and just trying to stand the spirit, like the scripture say, paraphrasing what the flesh is indeed weak, but the spirit is willing, man. So the flesh be weak, the flesh ready to give in for you to go out, for you to be like a daisical bullshit around. The flesh ready for you. The flesh ready for you to do that. He ready for you to sit back and drink all day, or go out with your homeboys, or play the game all day, whatever the case may be. That's what the flesh cool with that. But the spirit, but the spirit wants you to do the work. The spirit wants you to get up and do that lesson. The spirit wants you to get up and do something to edify the sheep, or do something for ministry purpose. You know what I'm saying? And just like you were saying, about the work thing, you gotta look at this like a job, but it's not a job. It's not a hard job. It shouldn't be a burden. It's like we were talking about the other day. But you look at it from a job point, like you said, like how they say in the world, like how people say what their job in the world. Like, I just come to work and get paid. That's it, man. That's how you gotta look at it too. You gotta come do the work and receive your salvation. That's it, nothing more. You shouldn't be, dang man, why they always gotta come to work, man? Why they always doing some bullshit at the job, man? Why they wanna move me to this line today? You know what I'm saying? You can't come to the job and complain about the job. You can come to work, do the job, go home, man. Cause people get ready to receive that salvation. So that's how you gotta look at it in the truth, man. You doing this for, and it shouldn't be about a reward, but you get the reward for this. It's not like you're 9 to 5, or you just go to work and you get your little bullshit check a day. You still, got to deal with bullshit in the world. It's a reward for it, and it is. But more so, we should be doing this what because the Lord told us to do. It's our job. This is like I said. This ain't something like this. Is an inheritance, man. This ain't just, hey man. Most I say, hey, you an Israelite, do this. No, this is an inheritance. This is what we was born to do. This is our life. Like, you gotta look at like this was gonna be going on forever. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really get your mind right around it. After this bullshit done, the truth is gonna be forever. This was righteousness is gonna be established forever, man.
Yeah, I'll just read this real quick. This book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, and verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Heavenly Father and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. You understand that? Hey, you're supposed to bring joy to you. You understand? Joy to the spirit. You understand? Hey, and that's why a lot of people fall out of this truth, man, because it feel like a job in there. You know, they just ain't got it in them, man. They oil run out.
I'm gonna read this right quick. And this is at the time of that, even that account I read, I think it was last account. This is when Yahweh was saying, it's impossible to let the cup pass from you. He said, like we said, man, Yahweh was a man just like that. We knew a lot of things from that time. But that's not the point of this to bring out. It's Matthew 26 and 41. And this is going back to what I was saying a while ago about praying. See how important it is to pray. It says, Matthew 26 and 41, it says, watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. And that's the thing, man. The spirit not gonna lead you astray. You know what I'm saying? The spirit gonna constantly want you to do a righteous work, righteous thing. You know what I'm saying? Doing something that you're supposed to be doing. But the flesh is weak, man. The flesh is constantly gonna be pulling you away. You know, they're constantly butting heads. They're constantly warning against each other. That's why you gotta stay spiritually minded. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do your job. You gotta do what you can to stay in the right time. Stay in the right mind.
Just read this real fast. Real fast is going to the point. This Galatians chapter 5 and 16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to the other, so that you cannot do the things that you would. So just like I tell you, man, hey, the Lord said, what? Walk after the spirit, man. We gotta walk in the spirit, what? So we won't fulfill that lust after the flesh, because the flesh lusting after different things. Like I say, like I was saying, the flesh wants you to. The flesh lusting after that girl, so you go chill with that girl, for you to drink all day, or you sit back and play the game, or watch TV, binge watch all your Netflix shows for the day. You know, the flesh lusting after that. But the spirit, we gotta walk in the spirit. Like I said, the spirit wants you to do the righteous act. The spirit wants, hey man, you gotta get up, I gotta do a lesson. I need to do something, I need to edify the sheep, I need to check on the brother, I need to exhort the brother, maybe this brother need to rebuke. That's how all part of being in the truth, man. Like we were talking about the other day, the truth ain't pretty, man. The truth ain't just about fun game. Sometimes you gotta call the brother, get on the game. This brother, get on part of being the brotherhood. That's part of the ministry.
It don't supposed to feel good. It don't supposed to look good.
Alright. Well, you might got to call the brother exhort you, give him some exhortation, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And if we're going on the point of hand by the Spirit of God, like I said, these things are contrary one to another. And if you look at the definition of contrary, you pull it up real fast. I remember it. It's real fast, Mark. This definition of contrary. It says it's opposite in nature, direction, or meaning. So you feel me? The spirit and the flesh, what? It's opposite in nature, man. It's opposite in direction. You got the spirit pulling you this way, to the right hand side, and the flesh pulling you over here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a constant fight. It's like we had those shows like what's that show like Cosmo and Wanda, the fairy tale. You got the devil on the left, Satan on the God on the right. Hey, do that. You feel me? But you gotta go the right way. That's why I was saying you gotta always circumspect, man. It's like this scripture, let's say Galatians 2. It's somewhere, or maybe if I'm not mistaken, like I say, walk circumspectly, because we're redeeming the time for the days are evil, man. You see what I'm saying? Because we see it in the world, you gotta walk circumspectly. You ain't walking as a fool and this one, and so be it, man. If I do this, I do that. It's like, I think I was saying this last time, man. That's what's gonna get a lot of folks saying, I don't want to be caught in judgment, not being circumspect, man. Not being wise, not realizing that this is gonna lead to death. Because it's like we were saying in the pre-camp, what? The wages of sin is death, man. Not realizing, dang, this sin is going off, so what? You going off, then what? Lead to death. You see what I'm saying? But first got it, yeah, got it.
You grab this, you grab this piece up, and you holler, that's like, being back. You grab it already?
Nah, you got it. You got it.
Yeah, grab it. You got some notice on them?
Oh, you said let this coach pass with me? Or you talking about the
I just read that one scripture we was talking to Peter, and he was like, said, watch and pray.
We'll find that. We're out there. Hey, from you go ahead, dude.
Just going back on the topic real quick. The topic, the end of all things is at hand. This is the book of Acts, the second chapter, verse, and I start at verse 17, and it reads, "And it shall come to pass in the last days, said the Heavenly Father, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young man shall see visions, and your old man shall dream dreams. And on my servants and on my handmaidens I will pour out in those days of my spirit, and they shall prophesy." And that's what the Lord doing right now, man. He pouring out his spirit to his people, to the true men of the Lord. You understand what we out here doing right now? I don't know how it's about. We prophesying the downfall of Babylon the Great, aka America, you know, and telling them about World War III, telling them about the all-fight detail, telling them about all these things that are coming to pass. And see, I'll read verse 19 saying, "I will show wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath." And that's what he been doing, man. If you been watching, you been paying attention, you been seeing the signs, man. The signs from heaven, the sign that's going on earth. You seeing it all. And who caused it? Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shalom. Continue on reading, he say, "Blood and fire and vapor and smoke." Verse 20 says, "The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before that great and notable day of the Lord coming." And why would the moon turn it into blood, man? Y'all know that. Y'all know why? And that's cause of destruction, man. And that's what's going to come to Babylon the Great, aka America.
Count on that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, just going back on the count, what I'm going to bring out. This is Matthew chapter 26. I started 38. It reads, "Then said he unto them, My soul is exceeding sorrowful unto death. Tarry ye here and watch for me." And he went a little further and fell on his face and prayed, saying, "My Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as thou wilt." Verse 40, it says, "And he come unto the disciples and found them asleep, and said unto Peter, What, could ye not watch with me 1 hour?"
And the point is, like Yahweh Shai said, man, not my will, but the Father will, man. You know, that's the thing about the truth, man. It's so many Israelite camps. They trying to do their own will. I got to
Trying to establish their own righteousness.
They trying to remix the truth. They trying to push destruction. They trying to push the destruction back. They trying to push the MOTB back. They trying to preserve the kingdom. They're not ready for the return of the Lord, man. But quick stuff.
So I get two. One before you run out. Just quick. And you got something about they trying to come to the Lord to come faster.
You got a lot of Judas spirits.
Yeah, they thinking like, well, I know he said this right here happened, this part of the prophecy, then this gonna happen. So they trying to force, they trying to kind of make prophecy come out faster, but like you say, it's not that they would, it's a the Father will.
This is Matthew 7 and 21, and it reads, not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Many will say to me that in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name, and thy name cast out devils, and thy name done many wonderful works? And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. But like you said, man, you got too many. Like I said, you got too many people trying to. They try. Like I said, trying to remix the truth. They trying to make it comfortable for them, and they trying to make it convenient for them. They trying to make merchandise, make money off the truth. Like I said, they trying to press themselves to be King David or Yahweh Shah or this mighty prophet. Like I said, not saying it was many times. Yahweh Shah went through a lot, man. And it's a lot of shit he probably didn't want to go through, like being crucified, man. So you got to understand that it's gonna get ugly, but you got to understand that's the will of the Father. It's gonna get real. It's gonna get real nasty out here. But you can't. Man, comfort. I forgot what you know to say that, but comfort kills kings, man. You can't become a king being comfortable, man.
That's just like we were going to last count, though, man. This is about accepting the word of the Lord, man. You can't go against the word of the Lord. You feel me? Just understand, like we said last time. Just understanding that we are servants to do the word of the Lord. It's like that scripture say. Outside, he had to submit himself in that mortal body coming down on the fleshly level to the will of the Father. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, about him being crucified. He had to accept it. He had to go with the will. He ain't trying that's why he prayed. To let it be according to your will. He could have done one on his own because what Peter was begging him. Yeah, man, you ain't got to do that, man. You got to go for the cross, man. He could have went with Peter and one on his own mindset. You're right. Damn Israelites. I ain't got that one.
And that's why he prayed. That's why he prayed so much. He came down that mortal body. So the Lord knows, but that's why he always pleading with the Lord, pleading with the Most High Yahweh for us, man, because he knows.
This is the book of Matthew, the 24th chapter, and verse 3. And he sat upon the Mount of Olives. The disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, what shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? And Yahweh answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. So just going back on the Aki's points, man. At these counts where they trying to force the coming of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh, or they trying to tarry it, hey, them are just false prophets, man. And they out here deceiving many, man. The new covenant counts, the IUIC counts, the WFI counts. Man, all these counts that going off, they don't got the 100% truth. They out here deceiving people. I'm gonna bring out one more precept. This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 4. And I start at verse 3, and it reads, For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers, having itchy ears, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned into fables. Man, you know the word fable mean lie. So they just turn themselves into a lie of what they out here doing, preaching lies. You understand? And just going back to verse 3, they don't want to endure sound doctrine, man, because why? Because they basically, what it reads say, but after their own lust, how they heap to themselves teachers, man. They want to go off their own lust, man, go out their own flesh, go off what they heard from their first teacher, or going off what their grandma told them, or going off the, what is it called, conspiracy theories? Yeah, going off the conspiracy theories, man. They don't want to go off from the true words of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. You understand? And they heap to themselves teachers having itchy ears, man.
And read verse 3 in Matthew again. I just want to prove this real quick.
Alright, this is the book of Matthew chapter 24 and verse 3, and it reads, And he sat upon the Mount of Olives. The disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? What shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world?
Go ahead, continue on.
Oh, okay. Verse 4 saying, Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many.
Alright, well, that's what I want. I seen this on TikTok earlier. I'm just showing the camera fan. He was doing on saying, he was arguing with people on TikTok. He was saying that Yahweh Shai never came 2,000 years ago, prove me wrong. He was saying, I am the Messiah, black dude. I just kind of screen recorded a little bit, because I was kind of doing this, and I'm like, I don't Prophecy show the devil. So that's prophecy. That just show you though that the Most High not a liar though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm about to break out for this stuff after that.
Alright, you got it. You got it. I just wanted to prove that. I'm just sure. Cause that's prophecy though, man. The Most High not a liar, bro.
Alright. So jump down to verse 23 and it reads, Then if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here's the anointing of there, believe it not. For there shall arise false anointings and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, and so much that if it were possible, they would deceive the very elect. Man, that's the thing. It's not possible to deceive the elect. You understand? Because you continue on reading the verse, well, I'll jump down to verse 26, and I'm going to read my point. He said, Well, for if they shall say unto you, Behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. For as lightning cometh out of the east and shine up even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So that's how we know that Yahweh is not finna be in the damn desert. He's not finna be in the secret chamber. He's not finna be on this earth. He coming with thousands of chariots. You understand? I'm gonna get one more precept about that, man. He coming with thousands of chariots, man. He coming from the sky. He ain't coming from the earth.
Alright, quick point, because that's what I was gonna bring out the one on this, because that's what the dude was trying to say. That was one of the points he was arguing while he was under. I caught about 5 minutes. He was trying to say that the people think that Yahweh Shai gonna crack the sky, that he's gonna come back. Well, literally, he's gonna crack the sky and come back. He's a chariot. He was trying to say, no, you looking for a God to come out of the sky when God already on earth. He was trying to say that he a God on earth, that he was Messiah already there on earth. That's not what the Bible written. You know what I'm saying?
I believe it's a revelation. Why did he say that the sky opened up like a scroll?
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
What kind of literally gonna crack the sky? Like literally gonna come from the
Exactly. This is the book of Isaiah, the 66th chapter, in verse 15 said, For behold, the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah will come with fire and with chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire, man. So, or I continue to read, he said, For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. You understand? That man that made that post, he's going to be destroyed. The 2/3, they're going to be destroyed. The wicked, they're going to be destroyed. The other nations, they're going to be destroyed. You understand? And a lot of these people that ain't righteous out here, they're going to be destroyed, man.
And it's a quick point, and that's why they gonna be destroyed, because they don't believe, man. Like he literally going against what's I trying to say. Like we were saying, trying to establish his own righteous life. And that's why it's really so hard for people to believe, just like in the days of Noah, like we're going to. In the days of Noah, it never rained. And now nobody never seen the sky crack. Nobody never seen it. No, people they think the chariots aliens, man. Nobody never seen a chariot opposing and zapping people and destroying motherfuckers. This literally gonna happen. This literally gonna be like a movie ahead. This literally something that's gonna come to pass. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not just something you see in a comic book. This literally gonna be infinity, living, going come to pass in real time.
The same thing, just like with the miracles Yahweh Shai performed. Ain't nobody on this ever really seen that like that up close. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody seen like some paralyzed man just get up and start walking. You know what I'm saying? That's how strong the faith in the middle of the Lord is. So what?
Or blind man see.
You know what I'm saying? Just like that, man. That's what I'm saying. That's how strong the faith, you know what I'm saying, gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Because those men back then, they seen those things. That's how you know what I'm saying, how wicked some of them were, because they seen some of these things with their own 2 eyes and still ain't believe. You know what I'm saying?
They wanted him to show more. They started hating.
Those come Yahweh Shai, devil, like, this nigga gotta be.
Yeah,
How did he do that? You know, like,
Quick point. Even going back before Yahweh Shai was even here, when the angels came to Mary and told her that, hey, you feel me? You finna birth, who gonna save her? You feel me? Only people who had believed was the prophets, man. Only people that came to see. Same thing now, man. People don't believe the Lord coming. Just like then, they didn't believe that was the Lord. Only the Lord really believed.
You know what? Sarah and Abraham. You know what I'm saying? Sarah didn't believe she was gonna have a kid. She was 90-something years old. She damn near laughed. Well, she did laugh. That's why they named him. I forgot who it was. I don't know if it was the son's name means laughter, or he changed her name to mean laughter. But one of the two, I can't remember what it was selected for that. But you know what I'm saying? When she heard that she was supposed to have a child, you know what I'm saying? She laughed. You know what I'm saying? In the face of an angel. I said, this is an angel telling her this. She laughed. You know what I'm saying? So that's an example.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 and verse 2. This is going back off the return of Yahweh Shai and the chariots. He said, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. so far beyond all that they looked for. You understand? And why is it going to be strengthened? Because people ain't expecting the elect to be saved up through the chariots. You understand? They go see all these chariots thinking they UFOs, thinking they're aliens, seeing those zap people and seeing them beam people up. Hey, well, that's why they say, and they shall be troubled with terrible fear, man, because hey, they gonna be scared, man. They gonna be seeing people getting zapped right beside them, and they don't get zapped. They gonna feel that nuclear heat, man, that nuclear destruction. You understand? But it's gonna be that stranger because what? The elect want to be beamed up into the chariots, man. People ain't expecting that. People expecting to see a white man come out of the sky. You understand? With a big smile on his face, they going back to reuniting with their great grandfather, their great grandmother, and all this. Nah, man. The Lord's coming back with anger. So it's wrath, man. It's a day of judgment for a reason.
One much time at hand, the end of all things at hand. All this unbelief, it's gonna end, man.
All right, that's
I was like a quick point because it's like knowing the elites in Esau, man, they know. That's why they gonna try to do that for the movie experience with the operation. What they gonna try to do if I was coming? Cause they know the world and ultimately the Israelites they looking for a coming of Mashiach. They looking for the coming of the Lord. So they gonna try to throw motherfuckers out. That's why they try to throw people out with the chariot. They try to say, a chariot letting somebody backyard and the alien figure came. They want to throw you off the belief of knowing that the chariots are the vehicles of the angels. They want to throw you off the belief of knowing, but these are angels, man. These are angels of Yahweh Shemiyah that's gonna eventually come to the scroll of earth. You know what I'm saying?
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
So the end of all things, and really like, that's why people don't, and it's really why they don't believe, like the scripture going to tell you, this is real quick, this Psalm 29:11, it says that inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and that their dwelling places, to all generations. They call their land after their own name. So Esau really think he gonna really build a, like maneuver around the prophecy of the Lord. He really think he gonna control this, man. He really think, I'm gonna get around the prophecy of the Lord. I'm gonna cause this happen. I'm gonna deceive them from false coming. I'm gonna have them think the children of the Lord is aliens and this and that. You know what I'm saying? They think they really gonna build the world forever. They really think this place ain't gonna never come to an end. You know what I'm saying? Like the scripture telling you.
That's why they got no bunkers. And I just seen an article. I forgot what land they was in, man. But they got so many bunkers because they already know what's the call.
And even like even on that movie we was talking about in the pre count. That movie Leave Out from the World. That's a good spiritual movie versus watch it. Leave Out from the World. I might not be saying it exactly, but it's something like that. Leave from the world, the earth, something like that. But it's showing you in the movie how they got not only these bunkers, they got these underground like tombs under people's houses, like these big houses that the Edomites live in. They got these underground bunkers and tombs bigger than their houses. Like they go like even just like they show you on GTA how you got the bunkers that are underground in California. Like they show you on the game. Like
that shit real, man.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what they do. They try to put it in games and movies. So you don't think it's really real, but man, that shit is real, man.
They don't just pull these ideas out of their ass.
They program it.
Even like Esau on the game, he's going back to Texas. They gonna try to hide in the ship. Esau think he gonna be able to get in the damn like you know how they did that Titanic thing. Well, that's not the little shit when they went
Judgment, but someone's gonna get away.
They're not gonna get destroyed with the nuclear. They're gonna be preserved before they make the man to come back again and throw them in the chain.
You gotta think these people they gonna get taken captive. How we were taken captive? Or how they not gonna be going through the elect. We gotta all the elites and shit, boy, get y'all ass here. We thought this was, boy. You ain't had none of no bunkers.
And that's how cold the Most High is. You gotta think about it. He really could do it like the scripture just read. That's their inward thought. Especially these big time elites, the ones that's really running the world. They really think, man, that shit gonna hit. We got to prepare for the nuclear war. We already got smart. We already know the nuclear war's gonna happen. We got bunkers. We got hey, what?
They got canned goods stocked up for what 3-5. Boy, I'm telling you, they gonna let that shit pass. They think that shit gonna pass over. They good underground.
World War III gonna hit. They think they still good. They gonna still be here. They don't pass all that destruction, famine, the president, and then boom. They come down and take their ass.
Oh yeah, we can teleport in their bunker.
Yeah.
They gonna shit.
You know what I'm saying? Most like cold, man. That's cold. When you think about it, for real, that's cold.
Yeah, well, that's tough.
Like after you get beat up by the chair, he gonna send you back down here. It's crazy.
He said we'll go. He said we'll go to the other countries and shit and take them captive.
Yeah, that point.
Now I was just gonna say, brother, check out that Black Adam on Netflix, man.
Oh yeah.
I need to watch it.
What's
I
that
ain't
movie
even
with
been watching
Jamie
movies.
Power Project.
Yo, Power Project. Brothers, I also like Power Project, man. That's a good movie, though. Damn, boy. It just show you how the even about to her one too though. How they all gonna have the same power, but it just showing you in that Power Project how like what the powers like how they get on.
You was watching my video.
Nah, I ain't watching. I had watched I watched the other day. I remember saying that. But then I think one of my lives when he said it, he was saying he was going to how they lit. Like, you know, if you be the Lord will, somebody like they might have different powers, but they all gonna be lacking until you have a shot, so they all gonna have the same powers. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of this stuff gonna happen on this side, and that's what's gonna make a lot of people believe it, man. And that's why a lot of the elect being that multitude, they gonna be sealed by seeing brothers get powers, by seeing brothers protect them. They gonna be like, okay, these the men of the Lord, you feel me?
That's why the scripture say very further. He said, what? They shall be willing in the day of thy power. They gonna be, even my the elites, the 230. Yeah, this nigga. You got it. I'm willing.
Yeah, they gonna believe. They gonna have that faith now. Boy, he done saved me 2 3 times. Boy, he gotta be the one.
Going to that 7 women shall take hold of 1 man, and that same, like Young Twine said, that's gonna happen on this side. At that same time, man, brothers may go rescue 7 women. It may be 5 women you gonna have to rescue. These women they gonna be your wives for the kingdom, man.
That's why even it's kind of going off point. Now I'm thinking about Dr. Hippie. It's like about earlier, you know, it's about being on fire, man. And really, you know, really knowing the scriptures, man. That's why it's really important now more than ever, because it's like the person that was saying, you gotta think in a time of trouble, when you're gonna be in times of conflict, or you might have to save a woman or child. You gotta think, you really gonna have to really be moving such spirit. You really gonna have to use judgment. You really gonna have to be moving the spirit of the Lord. Like, ain't gonna be no, that she bad. Let me say, no, that's gonna get you killed.
She gonna lead you
No,
straight.
yeah.
You gotta be, or you know, you gotta have to be circumspect. Oh, damn, that's Edomite baby. And it sound harsh to the world, but damn, it's Edomite baby. You know what I'm saying?
They say we shall dash that baby dead with stones, man. So we gonna be killing you, my baby.
Reverend Jake gonna be down with baby, man. No, fuck that baby.
And then house done caught on fire. You hear the people screaming inside. Yeah, you might say like 1 and 2.
But like you said, it sound harsh. But think about the shit Esau did with it. This shit don't sound harsh though, right? You know?
Esau, see, you had baby, you get a baby, you get a baby.
Yeah. Esau done burnt the whole black community. Damn, what's that shit called? Y'all know?
They did that.
It was like 19 songs.
It's easy, bro. They had a own like rich like they own Black Town, like they own Black Wall Street.
And they think they the Christians, and they think they the most holy people on earth. Yeah.
I got this close to precept brother. Got them, bro.
I really had.
Probably gonna read one too.
Y'all can go through something.
Yeah, I bring mine first.
I just got one more quick point. I know I want to bring out real fast. Somebody can hold 2 Corinthians 15 and I think like 53 or starting 54. I'm gonna just read this real fast because I just want to bring this out. I was thinking about it. Just going to the title at hand, the end of all things at hand. That's really going into what even the end of death, man. For the elect man, like you say, the elect man becoming immortal, man. Putting on the immortality, man. Putting off that the corruptible, putting on the incorruptible. So this is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, and I'm gonna start at 25. Cause we really were just talking about this. So this 2nd Ezra chapter 6, 25. It says, "Whosoever remaineth from all these that have told you shall escape and see my salvation in the end of the world." So the elect man that's gonna escape from all these things. They're gonna see the end of the world. They're gonna get beat up, see it in the scripture. They're gonna make it to the family justice and everything that's happening. Verse 28, verse 26, after it says, "And the man that are received shall see it, who have not tasted death from their birth." And the same man's gonna make it through all their cities. These are men that haven't tasted death from their birth. The elect man is gonna be saved. They're not gonna die here. And it says, "And the heart of the inhabitants shall be changed and turned into another meaning. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched." You know, and that's really the point I want to get to what you were saying, that the next man is going to be changed, like I said, the evil shall be put out and the deceit shall be quenched, man. So in the end time, when the Lord comes to destroy this place and change the elect man, put on the immortality, man, like I said, evil going to be quenched, man. Deceit going to be put out, man. So He's not gonna be able to see no more. Wickedness not gonna be able to reign no more. It ain't gonna be no more righteous dealings. Ain't gonna be no more wicked and iniquity, man. That's how it's gonna be put out, man. But first you grab that should be starting at 54. I'll grab it real quick now. Brothers ain't got it already.
I got it. You want me to?
Yeah, break it out.
Start at 53.
1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 53. For this corruptible must be on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality.
Like I said in Ezra, man, how the elect man gonna be changed, man. Go ahead.
So when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory. Want me to keep reading?
Yeah, read the 56.
Alright. O death, what is thy sting? O grave, what is thy victory? The sting of death is sin, and the strength of sin is the law.
I really just the point I want, like they said before, death is swallowed up in the victory. They're saying, hey, the most I kind of boasted, they say, oh, death, where is thy spring? Where is thy sting? And grave, where is thy victory? Because what? Death ain't gonna have power over the elect, man. They gonna live for all that power and spirit of the Almighty outside, man.
And it's showing you, as soon as we get the bodies, we're going to be able to see it no more. That's why I say, what it say?
You talking about
The law gonna be written in our heart. We're gonna be able to do it.
It says,
That's all we're gonna know how to do.
We're going to be made
Say
perfect.
the script of sin is the law.
yeah, exactly. It mean that, like you brother said, the law gonna be on your part, man. Immediately. So, I know you may say something about, damn, she bad. But as soon as you get the power, you're not gonna be thinking it. You're not gonna have moral thoughts. You're gonna have spiritual thoughts.
Welcome to the spirit being circumspect, man. Why?
That's right.
Exactly.
Grab before you read that, I'm gonna read this right quick. It's Revelation 1, and I start at 1. It says the revelation of the Mashiach and Son John, who bear record of the word of the Most High and the testimony of the Mashiach and Habashah, and of all the things that he saw. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. So that's just going back to the title. You know what I'm saying? The end of all things, you know what I'm saying, is about to come. The time is at hand. You know what I'm saying? All the prophecies written in the book, you know what I'm saying? It's really, this was talking about more so Revelation, but it still applies to all the prophecies. You know what I'm saying? All the prophecies in the book, you know what I'm saying, who contribute, you know what I'm saying? The time is at hand. And let's see that read it and hold fast unto these things. You keep these things and meditate on them day and night. You know what I'm saying? That's what you.
So the book of Matthew chapter 4 and verse 17, from that time Yahweh shall begin to preach and to say, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Yeah, man, that's just repeating it, but, you know what I'm saying? This time he's basically saying repent, you know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do, man. If you want to call yourself an Israelite, if you want to learn the names, if you want to really come to the truth, man, you gotta repent, you gotta be born again.
Not only repenting from your sins, man, but you got to repent from calling upon JC, calling upon Allah, calling upon those idol gods, man, those false gods.
Just a quick point for the brother read, close yourself. Just like it's saying, man, like the Lord said, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Just like the title say, for the, like just like we were saying earlier, man. Just repeat myself again, really. Just like it's saying, a kingdom coming, the end of this world being at hand is what the kingdom of heaven being at hand. You know what I'm saying? Like we were saying earlier, man. Esau is the end of the world, Jacob is the beginning of that follow. It's all hand in hand, and it's beautiful. You got it.
This is Matthew 24:36 to read. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. Brother ain't got nothing. We'll close out, give it all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High. Yahweh Ba'ashir, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashir Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and others of great millstones, Shalom, and Shalom to the hopeful elect.
Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.